I'm here with Genting Casino Coventry Blaze head coach Paul Thompson. Paul, a marked turnaround and a great team performance tonight. You agree with that assessment?
Well, yeah. I mean, any time you beat Nottingham, with their skill level and their depth and for their import and their British players, you've got to be happy. And it was nip and tuck for 2 periods, and then I thought, our power play, which has been struggling the last 2 or 3 games, and scored us 2 big goals at the start of the 3rd period, and then I thought we closed the game out pretty well, and Jalise got the 5th goal, and it was a pleasing performance against a highly talented team. But we weren't, we broke down before the game. We had a long meeting about how many goals we were scoring, and we're scoring 2.3 goals a game and giving up 3.5 goals a game, and because we were trying to overplay in certain situations, I felt we were far more direct. We got pucks to the net, we got to the net. We played a Blaze style game tonight, and especially on the power play, we shot off the pass. We've got big guys with good net presence. We've got to use them. You've got to use them as as screens there. And so I totally changed both power play units. I'd loaded up 1 previously, and we kind of went with 2, and both power plays got it done tonight.
You mentioned Jerome chipping in there with a couple of goals. He's been his own worst critic with not getting the goals late. Was it pleasing to see him chip in with a couple tonight? Well,
we talked about secondary scoring before, and Jerome, he's had a bit of a barren spell. And and he's come back with 2 massive goals for us tonight, 2 big goals. First one, he went to the net, a tip, and then his breakaway goal where he pinched off a pass from David Ling, and he took that beautifully. So he'll have a good night and a good smile, because players take it to heart, they do, and he wants to contribute. And offensively, he hadn't been, so he'll have a good night tonight, and he deserves it.
And beating Nottingham Panthers at home, big crowd tonight, is always important for the club. Is this going to kick-start momentum now going forward?
I can't. I don't think we've lost any momentum. We had a bad night last night that I'm still miffed over. Because I felt we've give up a 4-point weekend, but we've had momentum all year. This is a good league. Every team loses in this league, and but it's the team that wants to put or does put that little run together that pulls away. And we've got to put a little run of games today. And it was a fantastic crowd tonight, and hopefully, our fans every home game. We pretty much played. Maybe the whole game was a little flat, but every home game, this team has brought it to the fans, and the fans are giving it back. So, I'm hoping for Dundee next year. We don't have empty seats. We're competing against teams that are getting 6,000-7,000 people a game. We got a good team here with a passionate team here, and let's fill the seats, because I believe that we have something special going forward.
Excellent. Well, thanks very much for your time, Paul Thompson.
Cheers.